Beautiful people, most welcome to the page here on GBC News. This is where we do chit-chatting. We get those who matter when it comes to sports development. Today, I am blessed to have legends in the house and three crucial personalities I have. It's been a while. I've been dreaming to get them, and God being so good, they are here. They paid their due to this country, and they are still doing until today. We are going to talk about an important aspect of our sports. Have you heard of the Grannies football tournament? Grandmothers playing football. Grannies football tournament. So it's an international thing. It's not a Ghana thing. No. It's not somebody that has catered it to. It's an international thing that's been going on. And this year's edition is being staged in South Africa. And 8 countries, including Ghana, are going to participate. So grandmothers are going to play soccer, real soccer. If you haven't watched some before, then get ready. Lace up and get ready. And then let's talk about it. So today, I just want to explore, find out more. How ready is Team Ghana? Do we have grannies still playing football? Who are our players? How is it going to be like? They've tagged themselves grannies already. So how is it going to be like? Are they going to play 90 minutes? Are they going to play 45? Is it only penalties? What exactly is going to happen? Well, I have 3 able personalities here that will walk us through, give us a mental picture. When we finish, the evergreen man, the award-winning sports administrator. When it comes to branding in Ghana football, you can't beat him. The FA is even learning from it. The guy is good. And he's taking bodybuilding a notch higher. I have Mr. Abdul Hayati also in the house. We'll talk about bodybuilding. But we are starting with the granny stuff. I am super excited. Just after celebrating International Women's Day and everybody looking at what our ladies have been able to do and how we can give them more opportunities, another bigger one is coming and it's just around the corner. So they will tell us the date and everything about grannies football, grandmothers football, grandmothers football. So, let me introduce my guest here. Let me start from my extreme left. There's a tradition here on the page. This is Ghana's station, so there's a tradition here. If you come here and the year starts and you come, we'll ask you to tell us your name yourself. We won't say it for you. We know it, but we'll give you end credit to super it. So to my extreme left, say most welcome again.
Thank you.
And Happy New Year.
Thank you too.
Now tell us your name and your role today.
Yeah, my name is Benjamin Ano. I'm the president for all these Stars of Ghana Association.
All these Stars of Ghana Association. So they are having the grandma.
Football.
Okay. Wow. Then next to Uncle Ben is our own. Wow. He has seen it before, played it, seen it before, won us Africa Cup of Nations. And 2 times. So no other person than the legend, Kofi Parry is in the house. So Mr. Kofi Parry is in the house, and then we say a big thank you and Happy New Year, sir.
Same to you.
I hope you are good.
Yes, I'm good.
Today, dear, we know that you bless us.
Yes.
and it will trickle to the Black Stars, so that the next qualifiers they can win.
Yeah.
We are going to pray. So we have Mr. Kofi Parry in the house.
Reverend
Kofi Parry, AFCON winner 2 times. Yes. So they understand. So when people play penalties and they miss, and then they come back and then they are blessed with Jeep. You remember the last time Black Stars went to the finals and then they finished second. When they came back to Ghana, they bought them brand new Jeep. Full nyanya, tear rubber, for not even winning. They came second. They gave them Jeep. I tell you, here, Reverend. Once again, thank you. I know this time you release the blessings on them, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. then the evergreen man, he doesn't want to give up. Currently, as we speak, I can say on authority that he is a CAF License B coach in this country. He has been helping develop women's football, men's football. You just name it. God being so good, is now a traditional boss authority. So he's from the traditional realms coming. But today he has decided to just be simple. Nana, please mention your new title before me try.
That's Tridan Ebusuapen, Coach Mapen of Gomo Jobi.
Okay, take your time. Let me.
Yeah.
So you are currently
The Tridan Ebusuapen of Gomo Jobi.
Of Gomwa Ojobi.
In the central region.
Okay.
At the same time, I have my calf refresher license B.
Okay.
That is it.
Okay. Yeah. And before he went to the Ebusuapen position, we know him in normal life as Coach Mapa Inkum. So if you see that I write Coach Mapa Inkum, understand it's the same man.
Yeah. And I'm the coach for the
the Grandmas.
Yes. I'm the great coach.
So the head coach for the Grandmas.
Yes.
So let me start with president of the state. Where did the concept come from? How is it like? Break it down for Ghanaians.
It has been started 2 years ago.
Okay.
In the global.
Okay.
As US is involved, France, Germany, South Africa, Kenya, Zambia. And by the grace of God, we have gotten the opportunity this year. You know, Ghana is the powerhouse when you are talking about football.
Okay.
And then they decided that no, we have been competing and Ghana is not representing. So why shouldn't we invite Ghana to come and represent? So they gave us this opportunity, this invitation. And purposely, we are looking at our retired athletes, those who have been involved, who have played like the Black Queens, athletics. Now they have retired, now they are at home. How can we bring all of them together? How can they continue with what they were doing? Because while they were doing that, it will keep them fit. So now the main aim and purpose is to bring all of them together. Some of them, they are not doing anything, they are in a house. And when you go outside the country, these same people, they are playing, they are getting something out of it. They are also showing their talent. That age is just a number. Age is just a number. It's all about the mind. So now, the reason why we have started this OD Stars Association is that we want to immobilize all of them, bring all of them together, so that they too, they can show their talent to the world.
Wow, interesting. Reverend, how do you see this concept of, you know, in the past, or as we speak now, what we know about all this football is for fact. It's for the men. It's like the women. So this coming in, how do you see the concept and how important is this to growing the game?
Thank you. Before I joined it, I was told about what he just told you. And I found that it was very, very good idea. And I thought that it was helping me because of some things I did. I had stopped training. But that brought me an idea that I should train. Because if our oldies are going to do something, I can also be part of it. And so I heard of it. And then I and Reverend Sekofi, we said we would join them.
Wow.
Because of the explanation he gave to us. We found that it is good. So we should join them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that is the reason why.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great. I'll come back to you. But coach, what players are we having? No, let me ask this question. Do we have the players, quote unquote, our grandmothers willing to come back, lace their boots again, and then do what they used to do?
Yes, we have very talented and champion ladies. Our oldest. Last time we trained at Accra Academy Park, it was tremendous. You saw Reverend Osekofi was there, Reverend Opari was there, the president was there, Reverend Suman was there. It was so much great. Some of the ladies came all the way from Sunyani.
Wow.
Yes. And 40 years and above, 45 years, 50 years. I mean, champions. We are programming that this kind of tournament is going to stay here in Ghana. And it's going to be one of the greatest thing that we are saying this today, that it will come to a time the older stars of Ghana will be one of the best, and people will come to Accra Sports Stadium to watch the older stars against maybe France oldies or Germany oldies. It will be so much great. So our aim and objective is to push this young and oldest association to be one of the great and greatest. And I know it will come to pass.
So, coach and everybody here, how were you able to convince our mothers? So, viewers, this is it. So, some of the countries that will be participating, so there are all these teams in Kenya. They are coming for this particular one. France has come.
It's
so,
Ghana.
This is Team Ghana.
Yeah.
So, my question I want to know is, say, how do you guys trace them, one? Because some of them feel that after playing, sincerely, society has forgotten about them. So, how did you manage to go to their homes or wherever they are, convince them and tell them that there is this new tournament, please come on board? Frezo, how do you do it?
Yeah, in fact, I was in Brekum, BA. I got one of the old players for the Black Queens. So I explained, I invited him. There were 3 people, 3 ladies that I met. I explained the whole thing, and they were so happy. I said, wow. Some of them are now working in the prison service. Some are police. Some are in immigration. So when I explained the whole thing to them, they said, wow, then we are ready. And they started contacting their friends. Contacting their friends, telling them, this is a new thing that we have started. Are you interested? They said, yeah, I'm interested. I will come. I will come. And by the grace of God and with the help of Coach Mapa, you see, Coach Mapa have been in the system for a very long time.
Coach is something
yes,
else.
everywhere. You see, so by the grace, he also called them, and we said, okay, why shouldn't we have a day so that all of us will meet and we start doing something? So when they came, my brother, it was so amazing. Looking their touches, how they touch the ball.
You mean
how
the
they
skill
swing.
is still there?
The skill is still there.
It's just like Reverend Parry. When you
telling
give
you,
the
the
ball right now,
skill is still
Reverend
there.
Segofi, they will still do
They will
something.
do something.
It was so amazing.
Wow.
And they were happy that they told me, they told Coach, he said, we will bring the cup.
Hey, right now you are going
Yes.
to bring the cup.
They said we will bring the cup. Looking at
this one is audacious.
oh yes, and I'm even convinced.
No, in fact, measure your expectation.
You see, watching
We are serious.
some of the countries, the US, how they played. South Africa, how
They are
have seen their training sessions. And you see, fortunately, the South African team is being coached by a Ghanaian coach. A Ghanaian coach. So looking at their training sessions and looking at our own, I said, wow.
That means that when we go, we will just not add up to the numbers. Out of the 8.
I'm telling you, we are bringing the cup.
Charlie. Grannies football. We are talking about the Grannies football. And to say, for Ghanaians to understand, how is the format going to be like? Just the normal 90 that we see? Are they going to play 45? How is it going to be like?
It's going to be a 90 minutes soccer. Definitely. That is why we have to train for that. And it is in a different way. Are you understanding? Small time, there will be a break for them to rest. I mean, small, we shall get them. Like how the president is saying. There's one thing in me. Everybody and the gift that God gives to. If I go into something, I know this is the ultimate. I'll make sure I will make it. So we are going to make it and let Ghanaians to enjoy.
So you are promising on national team
I am telling the truth.
that the Ghanaians football,
Yes.
the trophy is
yes.
coming back.
Definitely, that is what we have planned.
Even the players are
And the
eager.
players are even saying it. And if I watch the players that we are having, currently we are having almost about 19 players.
19 players.
But you see, because if it's, some of them have gone to give birth, some of them,
Our keeper is from Bono, Brekum.
Yeah.
He has given birth 3.
Yeah.
He's working at the bank now. And when I called her, and I said, my sister, he said, no, don't worry.
she'll go and look for her gloves and come back to train.
She is 100% prepared now.
No, let me tell you, even if you watch even the Premier Division League, some of the ladies, the girls, some of them have 2 issues, two children. Are you okay? Some of them have one, but they are still playing.
Yes.
But I thought that one because they are young.
And
so
these people, they are still training.
Okay.
They even play Sunday Stars. They play this and they play the area league matches.
Oh, okay.
So they are fit.
Great.
People like see the stars.
Wow.
You see?
I've seen a job by your day.
Yeah, out there. Genevieve Clotte, Cynthia, Ado. You see, this is Ricardo's junior sister. You see, we have a baby car, Aquile, and Co. We have a lot. See the skills.
So all these players, indirectly from the past, we've quote unquote neglected them. Quote unquote, with all respect, neglect in the sense that maybe we are expecting them to go into coaching or something. So just a handful of them that we hear, but most of them are behind the scenes.
Yeah, and you know, currently some of them are also in the ladies team.
Okay, national team. Okay.
And I mean they are doing so much well. I mean the FA is helping them so that they will push them to get
Great.
This thing. That's a good mark.
Great.
So they are. If it's time for us to go and they are available, they will join.
So Prezo, is the GFA blessing? Has the GFA blessed this tournament you are going? Have they given you their backing that okay, you are going to represent Ghana, go in peace and come in?
Now we have already sent our documents. We have already informed them, and they are not around. I heard they have traveled, and so now we will go back to them. But we have already informed them about this tournament.
Okay.
So we are expecting their response.
Okay.
And so we know that they will see it as a great thing.
Okay.
And we know definitely they are not going to neglect it. Okay. They will also come on board and help us so that we can push it.
Okay.
So we have already informed them.
So on this platform, let me say congratulations to Mr. Ketukreku for winning or being elected as an EXCO member for CAF. Yeah. So he joins the elite group of Mr. Nyankechi and the rest that really have done it. And we say, kudos. Still believe, you're still dreaming, and it will happen. So, Lawyer Prosper, please, they will be coming. Our grandmothers, I know you have a special love for women's football, so as for you, you just endorse it for them to go. Reverend, I'm coming back to you. With such an initiative, do you see it as a turning point in getting everybody in the football ecosystem to come together and raise our game again?
Yeah, thank you. That is very true. Yeah, it's better they come and raise our teams. We have to have something to do for them to see. And even I think for meeting them is also important. They will know that people have been like them before. And so now, if we advise them, they will take it. Yeah.
So I'll use you first. What do you tell corporate Ghana in terms of support for this noble event?
Okay, as you have said, it is a noble event. And I pray that many will help. But I know that they will help because of if our chairman discuss something with somebody, the way they understand it, the way I came, the way Osei Kofi came, that is a big thing. So it will be something good for us.
Great. Kuchi, what do you tell corporate Ghana in terms of support? I don't want that scenario that happens to other disciplines that they will prepare. They are the 11th, they say, oh, because you didn't get tickets, so instead of sending 11 players, you send 5. Then they say, oh, we're going to meet some people in South Africa, they are Ghanaians. Then when they go, they can't play. Then play to Wahala. What are you telling
We are
Ghanaians?
putting our things together.
Yes.
We don't want that kind of deceiving system of coming to like Ghanaians.
Okay.
Everything that we are doing, we know the problem that Ghana is facing through sports. So we are preparing ourselves very, very well. People that we've come to them together with the president, they should help us. They should push us. They should sponsor us. And everybody that sponsors us, also Ghana will hear of it. We shall never throw everybody off.
Okay.
We went to the Minister of Youth and Sports. We've presented everything. Everything is in hand.
Okay.
And I know that with God, all things are possible. And
you are still bent on saying that you are bringing the trophy.
Definitely. And one thing also is that all these association stars also brings together, their aim or objective is to push them together to know Christ, to know God, so that everybody will know that with God, everything
things
is
are
okay.
possible.
With
So,
promise, everything shall be
President,
well.
when is the tournament itself starting? What's the duration?
Yeah, in fact, we have a very short time.
Okay.
We are supposed to leave from Ghana on the 30th of this month.
Wow.
The program starts on 2nd April to 5th April in South Africa. So now, as we are talking, we need more hands on deck. We are appealing to the public. We are appealing to companies, churches, corporate organizations. You can come in different ways. Maybe you can say, okay, I'll take about 5 players, I'll buy their ticket in and out. Someone can sponsor, I'll give you footballs. Now we don't have jerseys. We don't have footballs because we have just started the whole thing and we need all these things, sports equipment. We need to even camp maybe 2 or 3 days before we leave. And all these things comes with money, comes with sponsorship. So we are appealing to churches, organizations, because we are not just looking at their talent. It is a holistic ministry, both spiritual and physical. Now Reverend Opare is in, Reverend Osekofi is in, Reverend Esuman is in. You see, when you hear all these names, it tells you we are not just looking at their talent, but we want to build them. And also, we are trying to bring all of them together so that we can support them. There can be a fund for them. Healthcare, all these things we are planning in future. And we
Great.
put it into place so that it will just...
Great. So viewers,
facilitate.
so if you hear it somewhere, it's the Grannies Soccer Tournament, international event that's going to take place in South Africa in the month of April. So please, throw your support behind them, get to them and then know more. I know these personalities here will not start something, and so we pray that GFA, please bless them, Lawyer Prosper and the rest. Please bless them, and then let's see how we go. So that's how we end with them, but we haven't ended yet. We'll get more from them. I'll be following them up and see how they will do. And everybody there, please pray for them as they go so that they make Ghana proud. When we just return, Mr. Yati is in the house. He'll talk to us. So thank you very much for your time.
Blessed.
Reverend, God bless you.
God bless you.
President,
God bless you.
God bless you.
God
So
bless you.
we'll be right back after this break.
Okay.